Welcome back to our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. This was supposed to be the Baku Grand Prix, but all of my footage got corrupted, so this is the Canadian Grand Prix. It really sucks that we lost the footage for that one. We got our third win of the season. Valtteri Bottas blew up his car and destroyed Lewis Hamilton's chances of winning, as well as my teammate who finished in 14th. However, we are back leading the Drivers' Championship again. Anyways, if we ignore that blatant issue, we do have a bunch of things to do before we hit the circuit for today. For example, we've got our sponsors that are now up for renewal. If we jump into the sponsors, we've got a couple of different options, but today we're going to be going with the AR12 store. These are the brand new AR12 raid stickers, which are now available. The AR12 raid stickers have free shipping anywhere in the world. They're UV protected, so you can leave them out in the sun and they won't fade. They're also waterproof, so you can stick them on your car like I did with my Mustang. If you'd like to check these out now, there's a link in the description. Thank you guys so much for all of the support on all of the AR12 merch. It's really, really appreciated. Back to F1 though, we do actually need to sign a sponsor for today's race, and we do actually have a lot of options to go with. However, things have been going very, very well for the NCP team recently, so I think we're actually gonna re-sign with our old sponsor, these guys. All we have to do is finish in the top 4. Anyways, we've also got 2 days on the calendar before our next Grand Prix, and I think we're gonna toss on, let's just go with some more team acclaim. Let's keep it rolling in. Facilities, unfortunately, we don't have any money really to spend on stuff, so we will continue saving up. We do, however, have a lot of R&D points. One of the things that we did in that Baku Grand Prix is we actually started to upgrade our durability, so it's gonna take a really, really long time to get all of these upgrades onto the car and stuff, but give it time, we are working on it. Anyways, we do have over 2,000 resource points, and we've got a lot of really good upgrades we can do, but I think we're gonna go with this one, a major tire wear upgrade. Recently, we've ran into a couple of tire wear issues, so we'll get that. That leaves us with 700 resource points, and unfortunately, I can't afford anything else. Actually, I could do some battery improvement or some fuel efficiency. You know what? Let's go for some more fuel efficiency. Yeah, let's go with that. With all of that stuff done, we have one more thing to do. As it's my hometown race, we have another special edition livery for the NCP team for today. We got the red and white to celebrate Canada. If you ask me, I think it looks super, super cool. Anyways, let's advance some time on the calendar and head off to the Canadian Grand Prix. As per always, I'm gonna go out onto the circuit, do all of the practice programs, then I'll rejoin with you guys on the circuit for qualifying. Welcome to a lovely sunny day for the Canadian Grand Prix. We nailed all of our practice programs. Now it's time to go full force into qualifying. For those of you who don't know, the Canadian Grand Prix is by far my best circuit on the entire calendars. I'll be honest, if we don't get the W, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed today, and this is already a terribly shocking qualifying lap. Also, I don't know about you guys, but seeing a red car throws me off so badly. It's like I'm so used to our normal NCP car. We've been having a blue car for like 30 some episodes, and suddenly it swaps to this, and it throws you off a little bit for sure. Anyways, let's see what we've got. Last time we were out, the Monaco Grand Prix, it was absolutely amazing. We've got the fastest car in F1 right now, and we proved that P1, at least for right now. We'll see if we can hold that. I'm definitely gonna have to come out and do another lap, that's for sure. Yo, Mick Schumacher beats us by a second? That is insane. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do another one. Here we go for lap number 2. I've come out on the circuit with plenty of extra time. I didn't want any issues. We've dropped down to P15. We're gonna do this lap with no talking. I've gotta be at least 1 second green. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this. Use Lewis Hamilton as a big slipstream device. He's in my way though. Lewis, move, buddy. I've crashed into the wall. No, we're not gonna be fast enough. P4. P4. We actually got P5. That's not bad. We were 0.3 seconds behind my teammate. GG though, Mick Schumacher on getting pole position. I seriously don't know what we should be doing about Mick Schumacher. I don't know if we should be firing him, trying to find somebody new. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see what we've got though. Obviously, we don't have any penalties for today's Grand Prix. Mick Schumacher is gonna be starting this one in P1. None of the top 4 have any penalties actually. We've got to get past as many of those guys as quickly as possible. We've got a line of Red Bulls behind us. Alex Albon finally having a pretty decent qualifying for himself. Lando Norris with a great job. Max Verstappen with another penalty starting in P16. Maybe we need to save that, man. Meanwhile, the Haas are struggling like crazy, picking up more penalties. Maybe we save George Russell. I don't know what to do. Anyways, race strategy for today is a 2 pit stop race. Start on the softs, go until lap 8, and then jump on the mediums until lap 21, where we jump on some more mediums. Oh, okay, we are definitely not going with a 3 pit stop strategy. I can tell you that right now. All right, though, let's go. It's a cloudy day out here. Clutches in, rev it up. And away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. That's Lance Stroll behind me, who's had a very good qualifying out here for his hometown race as well. We get past the Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton very, very quickly, but he's up by inside. I don't have much grip. Warning collision with Hamilton. We're away. Not the cleanest of getaways, but up to P3. I've been telling you guys, the NCP car is like a rocket off the line. It is insane. Mick Schumacher is running away right now. We cannot let Bottas run away either, by the way. We've got to keep up with this man because we're going to need DRS to overtake him for sure. Also, not to mention, I don't want to get in any races with Lewis Hamilton. Yo, look at the top speed in the NCP car. We don't even need DRS. This thing is so fast. Lap 1, it's P1, P2 for the boys in red today. That is so sick. Like, we've obviously put a lot of work into both our aerodynamic department so we could be as streamlined as possible, but also our power unit to just be as quick as possible. And I think for sure it is starting to pay off. I've got to catch up to my teammate though. I don't want to let him run away either. We can, however, definitely work together to run away from those Mercedes. Look at that time gap already. The Mercedes guys are not fast enough to compete with us today. That's crazy. Ooh, big drift out of the soft compound. Okay, if I'm gonna want to catch up to Mick Schumacher, I'm gonna need to put some laps in. I don't know what's happened to this guy, but over the past couple of races, he has definitely woke up, and I'll be honest, I'm struggling to keep up with them. Not something I thought I would say when we were considering firing him, but yeah, let's keep going. So we're finally up to lap number 8 in the Grand Prix. We've kept up with Mick Schumacher pretty nicely, and to be honest, these tires were just not very good race tires. It was very similar to that Monaco situation from last time. With that being said though, we're gonna jump into the pits on this lap. We're gonna change over our tires, jump on the mediums. Let's jump in, and not to mention as well, there is nobody behind. We are absolutely killing it in the NCP car. This is what it must feel like to be a Mercedes. The boys are still in blue, swap them over, and not the best pit stop ever, 2.8 seconds, but that'll do for us, and away we go back to racing. We've dropped down to P14 behind just about everybody, which isn't a very good thing. But, you know, we'll keep going. All of these guys in front of me obviously still have to go for their pit stop, but also they are on the soft compound tires as well. I mean, not to mention, there's also a very, very good chance that these guys go into the pits right now. We've got our car turned up to rich revs. Go, go, go. Do not let Mick Schumacher get like an overcut strategy on us. That would really not be good. So Grosjean in front, please tell me this guy is going in. He is Giovinazzi though, opting to stay out on his soft compound tires. A lot of people in the pit lane. We were slowed up a little bit, but let's see where Mick Schumacher is. There he is, right back into traffic in front of Giovinazzi. but still behind. I think that's Nicholas Latifi. Let's capitalize on that. Let's go. Let's get past these guys like right now and see if we can do something to Mick, because obviously he's on fire today. We've gotta go for an overtake. Come on. Yo, look at the battle between Latifi and my teammate, full on blocking him. They're off the road. Gio's drifting in front. What is going on right here? Gio's blocking the inside. There we go. Sneak it up there. Now we're behind my teammate. We've still got rich revs. Do not spin my wheels up. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Mick Schumacher's definitely gonna get Latifi here as we're gaining. Latifi's gotta jump into the pits here. There he goes, and I think we gotta say we were the big winner after all of that. We are right behind my teammate now. The question is, though, what are the team orders? Do we try to go for a lunge past Mick and potentially win the Grand Prix, or do we play it safe and chill back here in a potential P2? Schumacher's now got DRS off the McLaren up there of Carlos Sainz, so we're not going to be able to go for one here. Turn everything off, and again, we get closed off by our teammate and have to take avoiding action. But we're up to P3. Only one more back marker in the way. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Mick Schumacher's battling with Gasly. He's able to get past him, going into the wall of champions. Gasly now holds us up. Get out of the way! Move! We've got places to be! What is the Renault doing trying to make the mediums last for the whole race? Now we're finally P1, P2 again. Now we can get back to racing Mick Schumacher properly. Here we go. We're up to lap 16 in this Grand Prix now, and this is when Mick Schumacher is about to get overtaken. Turn the car up, rich revs, battery cranked all the way up, and most importantly, the DRS is open, gaining on Mick Schumacher. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Not close enough to make a move past Mick just yet, but we're quicker through the wall of champions, and we've got the run over the finish line. Nicely done. Purple lap time from us, and we cover him off going into corner one. Whew, that was a sketchy move there. Now we can start to run in this Grand Prix possibly. Our next pit stop is on lap 21 to lap 27, so we'll see how our tires are doing in the future, but for now, let's keep putting some distance in and watch out for that man behind. So, update, we're up to lap 21 in the Grand Prix now, which was going to be the lap where we came in for our other pit stop, but as you can tell, our tires are still doing just fine out here. So I think we're gonna leave it an extra lap to maybe even 3 laps. And if there's a safety car for whatever reason, we can capitalize off that. And if not, worst case, we're still putting in some pretty decent laps. So let's keep going. And when our tires start to give up, then we'll jump in. Oh yeah, also I'm about to lap Jordan King, who's in last place in this Grand Prix. I don't know what the Williams guys are doing with their strategy. Like, he's the only person who's all the way back here. I have no idea what's going on with him, but yeah, definitely having a rough race for sure. Oh, yo, and just to make the situation even worse for that man, he's now jumped it into the pits. So does Mick Schumacher, actually. So Mick Schumacher's going for a little bit of an undercut. I don't know how his tire situation was, but I think we'll go in at the end of this one. In. I think we're good. We're good. Come on, boys. We need one of the best pit stops. Mick Schumacher is catching. That gap is shrinking. 17 seconds, and I think that's a Haas that's coming in as well. Anyways, boys in blue, come on. And away we go. Another 2.8 second stop. Are you guys for real? Yo, there's Mick Schumacher going along the pit straight right now. He's going right behind Jordan King. There he is. Come on, get out in front. We got out in front. How did he beat my lap record? I have absolutely no idea what Valtteri Bottas is doing, but Mick Schumacher is right behind me again. 1.4 seconds, and I've lost my fastest lap. I need to get that back. Let's keep putting some distance in. Oh boy. Oh, there he is. Okay, this is gonna be a big fight now. This has gotta be a hella fast lap out here. We cannot allow Mick Schumacher to get DRS off of us. If he does, then he's gonna be a big problem for the rest of this Grand Prix. There are 10 laps to go. We can do it, and I can also get my fastest lap back. Come on, NCP car. Come on, make this lap purple. There it is. A 109.6 in a race. That's pretty sick. Okay, whoa. Don't start running deep now. Okay, now I've just got to put some distance in, keep away from Mick Schumacher, and we should be good. Well, as predicted, literally nothing happened over the... That was literally the next thing that actually happened. Nicholas Latifi has blown up his Alfa Romeo. GG there, buddy. Anyways, as predicted, what I was saying before is absolutely nothing happened between lap 25 and lap 35 in this Grand Prix. There's Latifi. Ciao, buddy. I'll be honest, we really struggled on those soft compound tires, but these mediums, we were just flying around. Did you literally just try to pull an Esteban Ocon on me? Why are you crashing into me on the last lap of the Grand Prix as I'm lapping you, buddy? Get out of here, Esteban Ocon 2.0. We get the victory, the hometown race. Like I said, I was going to be very disappointed if that didn't end up happening, so... Thank you. The NCP boys continue to surprise us. Seriously, I don't know what we should be doing about Mick Schumacher, because I don't think we can fire somebody who's getting pole positions, getting P2 in the races. In terms of the standings, we extend our lead over Lewis Hamilton. Mick Schumacher's up to P6 now. That is so crazy. Constructors-wise, we are only 5 points behind Mercedes. The NCP car is just, it's too fast. Best part of everything though, we finally level up. NCP is finally level 17. That's awesome. And in terms of our money, we are pulling in an extra 1.4 mil from our sponsors. Take a look at that money now. 11 million bucks in the bank, a bunch of resource points. We've got the French Grand Prix next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't already, go check out the new AR12 raid stickers now in store. Link is in the description. I'll see you guys soon with some more F1 2020. See you guys then. Bye.